I've never been an elephant poacher.
Next is from Daniel French, and the subject is Sasha Banks and AEW. At the time of this writing, early Sunday morning while on the toilet taking a hugie, there's still no confirmation whether Sasha Banks has left WWE or not. My question is, though, knowing her bad attitude and that getting paid millions to work for the biggest wrestling audience in the world isn't good enough for her, do you think that Tony Khan would sign her anyway, even though he knows and everyone else knows that she's going to cause a problem? Tony Khan signed Jeff Hardy when he's in the middle of a relapse, signed Keith Lee, the worst cardio condition I've ever seen on a mainstream wrestling show, and even signed Samoa Joe, even though he's got a history of pretty serious concussion issues. All of these signings have turned out to be total mistakes and done nothing to help AEW's struggling TV ratings at all. Do you think Tony Khan is even aware of what a problem he could cause for himself by signing Banks, or do you think he just wants more ex-WWE names? Gotta say, though, it'd be very cool if he could bring in Sasha Banks and Paige and Tessa Blanchard as some type of faction. Actually, no, it wouldn't. You know what my biggest fear would be on this show? Is if they signed Sasha Banks and like she came on TV for an interview, she didn't have blue hair, and she had like a wife beater tank top and like jeans with holes in them and just like... just turned into like she turned into a Kmart diva. Like didn't dress like a star anymore. Just like dressed like like didn't even bother getting dressed up for when you're going out on TV. That'd be my biggest fear. What about you?
That's weird. I don't think any girl in AEW really comes out in anything glamorous.
Jade. She always dresses.
Jade, right?
She doesn't dress. She never dresses down. All the girls look like they dress down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of dressing up like Jade
dresses the part. And
right.
I think Sasha would still do it because she understands that's part of the marketability of her.
Right. That's part of your job, kind of. Is marketing. You're marketing yourself to the fans,
If you guys were Tony Khan and Sasha's available and you have the conversation with her, but she's like, yeah, I want the big, Ambrose and Jericho money and Punk. I want $5 million a year to come in. Would you sign her?
No.
She's got mainstream
plan.
She's got mainstream appeal to the eye. She's done that Star Wars thing.
Yeah, but they keep. I mean, they got different type of creative strategy there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If, they have enough talent as it is. It's like you're just gonna keep bringing more people in. I mean, good grief! It's got to be addition by subtraction.
Could you
got to get rid of some people if you want to bring her in?
Could you say no to having Sasha Banks in that women's division though? That kind of gets buried because of lack of talent and inexperience.
Well, I would get rid of a bunch of people and bring her in.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I would absolutely. I would want to bring her in, but I would want to cut the fat of some of the people I brought in that I'm not doing anything with. I just let them go.
Mm-hmm.
He should offer people their releases right now, because I guarantee you there's going to be tons of people on that show that are not happy with creative at all because they're doing nothing with them. And if he offered them a release, I wonder if that would free up some money.
Yeah, but why take a release when you're going to get paid through the entirety of your deal and for doing nothing?
Because at some point you kind of want to be able to do something. You get hungry creatively,
right? Okay.
Next is from Urbano.
Let me just say something real quick because you bring up a really good point. I think that if you did want to bring Sasha in, you do have to get rid of some people.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's way too many people that they're not using, and yeah, it's cool to give people work that are your friends and you like to have around, but you are running a business, not the Red Cross. But yeah, go ahead.